not going to be an intro because this was a 2 hour long video, but here we go. Let's just get into it. So this is me starting to prime my eyebrows so that I can hide it. Next, we're going to clean up all the excess glue that we have in the eyebrow. Now I am applying a translucent powder to my eyebrow so that it won't be sticky and like all gross when I start to put makeup on it. Just brushing away all the excess powder. And I plan on doing a tutorial on how to hide your eyebrows eventually, so don't get worried about that. Now I'm just beginning to do my other eyebrow, which is going to be the side of my face that is an actual bead. My whole eyebrow process, I do have a YouTube tutorial on there already. So if you're looking for that, just go below and I will link it in this description box below. But for the most part, you guys know my eyebrow routine. It really does not change at all unless you guys send me like something that you want me to try, but other than that, it's the same routine over and over. Quick dance break, but I am using Huda Girl Get It Together. I am using Huda Beauty in the shade Graham Cracker to prime my eye and get it ready for my eyeshadow. Now we're taking Juvia's Place in shade 11, the concealer, to prime our eye and make sure that it looks like skin. So we're covering up the eyebrow, girl. Make sure that when you're blending your eyebrow that you're dabbing it in the direction that you glued your eyebrow. I feel like this is more self-explanatory, but for those who don't understand, we're going to take the Juvia's Place and I believe that's the Warrior palette and start in with that dark brown and pack that into our crease. We are going to take our red from the Back to Brazil palette and put that on top to blend it out with that brown, so that could be our transition shade for our eyeshadow. Here, I never did cut my crease. I just began to put the gold that I pointed to at the beginning into that area. Hold on, y'all. I gotta concentrate. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. I'm not even doing this. I'm tweaking. So, look, we gonna do a eyeliner. Y'all know I be focused when I'm doing my eyeliner. So, let's pretend that I'm doing it because I love watching myself do eyeliner. I don't know why. Now I am going to take this Morphe Correction palette and take the orange and put that on all the dark spots on my face so that I can color correct. After I do the orange, I always go in with a darker shade, which is this concealer in Toast, I believe. And I'm going to place that on top of the orange so that it can color correct as well. It helps hide the dark spots on my face better than the orange by itself. Next, we doing foundation. Y'all know Juvia's Place is my favorite foundation. I think I use the Sahara or Safari. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. I'll put it in the descriptions down below. Next, we're going to go in with the same Huda we used to prime our eye. And we're going to put it in the corner of our eye and anywhere else that we want to conceal. And we're going to mix it with our Juvia's Place concealer because together they actually make the best concealer combination for me. So that's what's going on right now. I always only put the Huda in the corner of my eye because that's where I want it to be the highest for the highlight. And then we're gonna take our lovely brush. I can't remember. I'm gonna tag that below as well, and we're going to blend it out. I love this brush. I always tell y'all I live by this brush for concealer. Next, we are going to set our face with the Juvia's Place setting powder. This is the best powder I have come across yet, so yeah. Now we're going to use NYX contouring palette, and we're going to use this Morphe brush I don't know the name of, so we just gonna go with it. And it's an angle brush, and we're going to use powder to contour our face. I don't usually use a contouring stick unless it's a lighter foundation, but this foundation is like my color. So now we're going in with the same setting powder, and we are cutting our contour because you gotta be snatchable. Now we're going in with Tarte, and this is for our blush. I cannot think of it right now, y'all. I am so tired. This is for our blush. The blush is, I don't use a lot of blush, but for this video I kind of used a lot, which was different for me, but I liked it. It came out nice. Now we're gonna blend it all together and set it with the setting spray and highlight. This is my favorite highlight palette, that's why it's so dirty, and it has like 3 shades. I'm gonna tag all of these products below, guys, because I really do not know the name of them and my brain is like completely gone right now. I am so tired. Now I'm drawing attempting to draw Africa on my face. I'm not an artist, I don't pretend to be, but I did my best. Most people say that it looked more like a crystal, but we all know what I was going for. So in my eyes, this is Africa. Hopefully in your eyes, this is Africa. We're going in with the NYX white paint pot to fill in the African continent on my face. I'm hoping that I don't know, it still don't look like Africa to me, but we just gonna go with it so that we can fill it in and add the colors. Now we're going in with this London Bridge palette. I think that's what it's called. Again, we're gonna tag everything below, but we're gonna go in with that black, and we're just gonna begin to outline we're gonna begin to outline Africa with this black as much as we can, mostly to bolden it out, because when we put the gold on there, it is gonna take away some of the black, so we still want to be able to see that black because those are the African colors. Then we're gonna go back into the Back to Brazil palette and take that green, and we're gonna pack that green onto that black and blend that together and make it look like it's like together. We're gonna make it look beautiful, okay? We're gonna blend it. This look takes a lot of blending, guys, a lot of blending. Next, we're gonna take the red out of that same Back to Brazil palette. That's why I didn't start the palette again. And we're gonna do the same thing that we did with the black. So it looks a little like thin right now, but I'm gonna go in, which you'll see further down in the video, and I am going to go over all of the colors again. Right now I'm just trying to place them so I can see where I want them and make sure that I have enough space to get everything on my face. But this was like very time consuming and very frustrating. This probably was like the most frustrating part for this whole look, to be honest. Then we're just gonna go into this Juvia's Place palette, which is my favorite palette. I can't think of the name of it. I don't care, don't judge me. And we're just gonna take the yellow, which is almost grown, out of that palette, and we're gonna fill in the rest of this continent. Next is the blending. So this is what I was telling you guys. I'm gonna take the colors, I'm gonna blend them all together, and I'm also gonna place more of the same color on there. Now I'm adding glue. This was my test run for the glue in the gold. So the gold was like some Michaels like gold flurries. They weren't the gold paper wrap paper that I needed for the look, but I had to improvise because again, we on coronavirus lockdown, okay? So we gotta work with what we have. So that's what we were doing there. And now I am showing you guys what it really looks like when it's all on there, and I'm showing you how I placed it. So I add some glue, and then I would put I would put some glue on the brush and then put it into the pot that I had the gold in, and then I would place it onto the gold, and I was placing it on the outside of the black, but it was like I said, it was taking up some of the black because they are little like round circles. So it was taking up a lot of the black, which really worked in my favor because that black was like really thick. As you've seen, it looked really thick around the edges, so that was really convenient for me. Then in the middle, I created this like glitter from like NYX, and then the gold little flurries that I had, and another gold that I bought from like a drugstore. I mixed all of them together, and then I began to place glue on my eyelid and at the bottom of my eyelid, and I placed the mixture on top of the glue to make it look like the heart of Africa and make it look all like flirted out and just give it a little bit of flair. And last but not least, I'm going to begin to put on some mascara on the top and bottom lashes and then put on my lashes. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that this voiceover wasn't a complete flop because I'm so tired. And I hope you guys really had fun doing this look with me because it was extremely fun and I really, really like doing it. And as always, don't ever forget to release your inner goddess.